Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is, does Primark makeup actually work? Now I've seen all of these videos on YouTube of testing out Primark makeup, but personally if you've seen my videos you'll know that I do actually use Primark makeup, so I haven't bought the makeup for this video and I'm testing it out for you guys. I've bought it in the past and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on whether I liked it or not and whether it's worth it, how much these things are. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the PS Primer Water. Now this was £2 and obviously because it's a primer water it preps the skin for makeup, but I also use it as a setting spray and it does the same job. And to be honest with you, for £2 like you honestly cannot go wrong, because I've been looking for a primer water and a setting spray and I wanted one that worked. Like, I didn't want two separate ones, I wanted one that did both, and I've been looking for a while and I didn't want to pay a lot of money. So I saw this and I thought I might as well try it, and honestly it's definitely worth it. It really makes the skin feel fresh, it makes it like moisturise, like, honestly it's really nice, so I definitely recommend this one. Next, moving on to their lip products. So I've tried a few of their lip products and these are my favourite ones that I have today to show you. So if you've seen a lot of my videos or any of my videos, you probably would have seen me use their lip liner and their lip products, because they're honestly so good. If you have not tried them, you need to try them. First of all is the Shape Up lip liner in Warm Up shade, and honestly this compared to my MAC lip liners has no comparison. No, it is completely the same, honestly. And it has the same creamy consistency as my MAC lip liners, that's all I'm saying. Honestly, like, so good. I had this one on today as well and it lasts a long time and I just can't get over it really. For £1, like, you just cannot go wrong. Next I have two of the Velvet Matte lipstick crayons. One of them is in Mushroom and the other one is in Hustle. So the Hustle is a bit like dark pinky and the Mushroom is kind of like a lilac colour, and they are both beautiful. They are moisturising. It says that they're matte, but I don't really think they are. They're quite buttery and moisturising, but honestly, like, they are so nice, and I think these are either £1.50 or £2 each, so these are definitely worth it. I use this like over my MAC lipsticks again, like, honestly they're so good. Next is a high pigment colour matte lipstick, and it says super matte on the packaging, and when I tell you super matte, it is genuinely so matte that it almost kind of cracks your lips, but not at the same time. I mean, I've worn this a few times, it is my favourite out of the bunch that I have, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. But just to let you know, it is very drying on the lips because it is so mattifying, and I have it in the shade 07 Kendall. It's kind of like a lilac colour. It's really pretty. I just wouldn't put that much on because it's very drying. But again, I think this was £1, so they're really good. Next, moving on to brow products. So the brow products that I have from Primark are these two. And the first one was £1. I got this in the shade medium. It has a spoolie on the end and it's a crayon. Basically, you can't go wrong with it. It works perfectly fine. It takes me a little bit longer to do my brows if I use this instead of like my Benefit brow, for example, but honestly for an eyebrow crayon it's very good. And the second one is this 3-in-1 brow product. I really like this, honestly. Like, I used to get the Brow Archery from Soap and Glory and this compares to it exactly the same. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's really good. So you have a spoolie on the end. You then have a powder bit, right? And I've never used one of these before, but like, I've used it today. I've been using it recently and genuinely, like, it's really good just to fill in your brows. And then on the end is this waxy, creamy, basically pencil, just like the Brow Archery one, and it's honestly really good. I've used it again today and I got this in the shade dark, and I would honestly say it's kind of like a medium shade, so If you normally get a medium, then I go for the dark one like I did. But again, I would definitely recommend this. I think this one was £2, but again, just so cheap and so good. Next, I'm going to be talking about their eyelash range. So basically, I've had a few of these. I normally get the sultry ones, which is the ones I was showing you today. And these are very good. The texture of the lashes is not plastic, it looks real. To stick them on, the glue is very good. It's the same as my eyeliner glue, like it sticks on perfectly fine. They don't look too fake, and they're £1, so I would highly recommend these. They are so good. However, I have used the natural eyelashes, and honestly, I couldn't stick them down, which isn't because of the glue, because I've used the glue with the other lashes. I think the actual texture or the make of these natural lashes were like plastic. I really didn't like those, and again, they were only £1, so it was worth a try, but I definitely wouldn't buy the natural ones again. But 100% I am re-buying every time I go to Primark these sultry lashes. They're a bit harder to find than the other range because I think they're the best, but I definitely recommend these ones. They are so good. Next, I'm going to be talking about the nails that they do. Now, when I tell you they have a massive range, they seriously do. Like, they have matte nails, they have gloss finish, they have square, oval, French manicure, loads of different colours, like really good range, and I'm pretty sure they're all under £2. These ones that I have to show you today are the French ones, and these are like a French manicure set, and they're square ones, and they were £1, and the nail glue is very good with them as well. I would definitely recommend these French ones. However, I have used the oval ones, which are very good as well. They look very natural, only if you cut them down and shape them like I have, but for £1, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, you might as well spend the time to cut them and shape them. Well, personally, I would rather than buy expensive ones, because yes, they pretty much work the same in my opinion. I wouldn't go for the matte nails. I have worn those before. To me, they just, I don't know, they weren't working well with me. They were really flimsy, and also things kept getting stuck on them, like, whereas the glossy ones, bits wouldn't get stuck on them, if you know what I mean. So I wouldn't really recommend those ones, but again, you can try it because they're only £1, so why not. Next, moving on to Primark PS Pro brushes. So firstly, I have to show you my absolute favourite. I think they're actually like my favourite brushes of my whole collection, honestly, and it's these two PS Pro ones. So I would definitely recommend these two. The bristles are like really soft. I haven't had any problems of them like molting or anything, and yeah, they're just honestly like really nice brushes. And so the big one was £4 and the smaller one was £3, which is amazing for a brush anyway, so I definitely recommend you guys try these out. Next is the Stay All Day Gel Eyeliner, and honestly it does stay all day. It's really good. It's a really like creamy consistency. I have it on today. It's just like any other gel eyeliner I've used. I'm pretty sure this was £1, but it feels to me personally exactly the same as the Rimmel one did, which is the other gel one that I've tried, and it comes with like a small brush as well, and I just think honestly like it's really good, and the colour is like really dark as well, so I just got it in the shade Pure Black. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's quite nice to use this instead of my liquid liner all the time, so this was definitely a good buy. Next, for smaller brushes, I'm just going to be showing you this set of 3 that I got for £3. Now, these are actually meant to be for your lips. There's a big angled one, a small angled one, and just a normal lip brush. I don't use them for lips. I've never used this one before. I use the 2 angle ones for my eyebrows, and they're really good. I just dip them into my Benefit brow, and they're really precise, and I use the small one for the outline of my eyebrows and then the bigger one to fill them in. So I definitely recommend these, and they're quite small, just nice to have. And yeah, they were £3, so. And this one is my favourite one. If you watched any of my videos, you'll know that I use this all the time. It is their contour blending brush. It's not in the PS Pro range, it's just the PS range, but it was £1 and it's honestly really good. Like, it blends out my eyeshadow really well, and again, none of the bristles have come out or anything, so I've not had any problems with this one. For £1, I'll definitely be buying it again. Like, it's really good. Next are these two eyeliners from the metallic range. There's a white sparkly one and a pink sparkly one, and basically I just use the white one for my waterline like I normally do, and it's this honestly the same as my Rimmel one. It's like the same creamy consistency, and I think this set that came with the sharpener as well, I think this was £3, which obviously is really good, and I'm thinking of using the pink one in my waterline as well because I'm pretty sure it's just going to look the same really. Yeah, so these were a nice buy. I just bought these because my Rimmel one had run out, and I just thought I might as well try these as they're so cheap and they are exactly the same. Lastly, I just wanted to mention this PS little beauty holder. Basically, I've never had anywhere to put my beauty blenders. I always put them in my makeup bag because they don't fit in with my brushes and then they just get dirty. So I saw this for £1 and I just thought it was so good. It's Velcro and then I just keep them inside, and as you can see, one is really clean and one's really dirty. So yeah, I just thought this was really nice for £1. Okay guys, that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed. I genuinely would recommend like all of the Primark products that I've got. The only thing that I haven't tried that I want to is their new PS Pro foundation. I saw it the other day and it's £5, and I checked the shades. The only thing is that my shade was warm beige and they had the test of it. They didn't have any products left. So if I do get that, I will let you know what it's like because I'm quite excited to try that one out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.